What's happening, Capital Xtra? Your boy Robert Bruce in the building. I got some special guys in the building with me. Right? These guys have a special place in my heart because they were the first ever artists I actually interviewed in this building. Who have I got in the building with me? It's NSG. Let's make some noise.
Gang.
NSG. Gang.
Boys, we're back again.
Back, man. Back and better.
What's happening? What's happening? What's new? What's going on?
Greatness. Blessings, greatness.
Blessings. All of that is going on.
The last time you came in here, you told me it's a global domination thing. You said the music's a worldwide sound, and you've gone and done it, man. How does it feel?
Amazing, man. Glory to God.
I mean, you know what? We're just getting started as well, man. Obviously, options are popping in the streets. That's just a taste of where we're gonna take it and where we're planning to take it. So, yeah, man, options just like it's that little starter for you, for the people, and just for the world itself. We're still yet to get to the main cause and that.
Okay, so you're saying this is just light work at the minute.
Yeah.
But a lot's been going on, man. And do you know how I can tell that you lot are proper up the levels now? Because I noticed you lot don't even dress yourself no more. It's all stylish.
No stylist on my.
Are you sure?
100%. 100%. Everyone actually dresses themselves.
Yeah.
Only G, even you in that options video.
No stylist. That's video is no stylist straight. Like that
Swear down.
Everyone like strippers theirs.
Okay, fair enough, man. Rockstar life, game has changed and all of that. What is different for you lot now in terms of like the music or the lifestyle, or is it literally the same as when Yo Darling came?
I'd say no. There's definitely difference since Yo Darling and that. I'd say one thing I've noticed is that you've got more the UK like the acts just like hitting guys up in it. Before I'll keep it real. Before it was a they might not doing their thing, but it wasn't a reach out. These days like they've seen like man's levels to what everyone's doing, if not more in it. So they hitting guys up, and obviously for features and that in it, but it's tight. It's tight.
I was actually gonna ask you. A lot of people getting in touch now. A lot of people want the NSG. Before they were thinking, there's too many man in the group, we can't do a track. Now people are getting in contact with that.
Yeah, man. But big up to everyone shouting us and that. But yeah, shout out to them, innit? But that's like, to answer that question, that's definitely what I could say I've noticed has changed, innit? Like just more the artists, like just there's other artists that's been supported from early though. There's genuine ones, and there's some that it can like we know they're just reaching out of the irons hot, like they know guys are popping. But yeah, shout to them.
It's how it goes though, man. It is literally how it goes.
Yeah.
So what we say, would you be up for more collabs though? Or are you doing your own thing for right now?
Yeah, 100%. We work on like some organic, natural vibe. If it's meant to happen, it happens. So like, if there's a collab meant to happen, we'll definitely do it. We actually love working with people, but we just don't force nothing.
Okay, so it has to be natural. It has to come. Has to be easy. Has to be sweet or whatnot. Okay, I hear that, man. I was gonna talk to you about Pushing Up, because that was the first track you gave us last year, yeah? You lot featuring notes and whatnot. Was it difficult to come after Yo Darling? Like, did you have to think about what you're gonna do next? 'Cause obviously that was massive.
We just go to see and vibe, man, have fun with it.
So you didn't feel no pressure?
No, I don't think we ever feel pressure.
Really?
No pressure. Nah, I don't think just playing around with it, innit? It's fun, innit? Vibe, just goes to the vibe.
We're in our own lanes, you know what I mean? In your own lane, there's no other bases, you know what I mean? There's no pressure. We're just cool in our lane doing our thing. So.
The thing is as well, yeah, like musically, just music itself. If I was to reference off Yo Darling, I still haven't heard a song like Yo Darling in the UK, do you know what I mean? Or even anywhere else, say.
Big up J5.
Big up J, trust.
Time,
so it's like, why are we gonna be looking across at why do we feel like there's gonna be pressure if we know what we've got is so different? I'm not gonna be able to compare myself to, there's no other like 6 guys with 6 unique taste to a track. So like, you might actually comparing us to, like, do you know what I mean? So it's definitely our own lane thing, and we just work, we enjoy what we do, studio vibes, create magic, literally.
Talk to me, what's the tour life been like? Because we see, even from the options video, we see the reaction that you guys are getting. Did you ever think it'll be like this?
To be honest, yes. And the main reason why I'd say is because, like, just as someone that's been to a lot of concerts, like, I know what it's like. I feed off whatever's happening on stage, and with NSG, you'll get nothing but 100% when we're on stage, regardless of like guys are ill, like you haven't got alcohol in your system, regardless of whatever it is, you will give 100% on stage. And I feel like the crowd feed off that, and they just literally every show we're at, even if it's 10 people, 20 people, or even if the crowd is dead, we bring them alive.
Some rock
Turn up,
stuff, you know?
turn up.
Yeah. And to be fair, I've seen you guys in smaller gigs and big gigs. You always do bring it. Do you enjoy this part the most?
Yeah,
the music.
Yeah, I think so.
100%. Is that
1,000%.
projecting your ideas to the masses? Not only that, just screaming your bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a thought.
So now, when you're making the music here, are you thinking, they're gonna react to this, or you just make it and then leave it?
Make it, but sometimes as listeners of the music, we know what's gonna get more reaction and what's not. Like there's certain bars, like for example, Doc was like, and I take your pic to the shrine. When he said that, we reacted in it. So we said if we're reacting like that, the people are gonna react kind of something like. So it's like we're natural listeners to music. So it's like what we react to, it will be something similar that the audience will react to.
Yeah.
Most times it's the real lifelines that do that. The reactions real.
Do you know what? I was looking back here. It's like 4 years since like Love and Affection, Wine and Coach, all of them times. And you know me, that was my prime. That was a prime when when everything was building underneath what it was now. Yeah, that was those times. And even say, look at your We Day video. You're on the block again, but when you look at the options one, it's a different vibe. Have you guys felt that? Have you noticed it?
Yeah. As I said, our music is real life, so everything is seen as real life. It's still part of that life. We're portraying that life in the video, innit? So as long as we're living in that life,
Literally,
it's gonna be the same thing.
Literally,
but in different style.
Yeah, the stuff that was said on We Day is real life content, and it's the location where the video was shot is where it happens on the block. Like same with options. You want to make a meal, 9 to 5 is not an option. So the other options you do decide to go to, it may be the block, like
Actually,
just
it might be 9 to 5.
It might just be a 9 to 5, but you're
dream.
exactly. So I feel like those examples are actually really good to show that also the level up in sound, even though it's very similar, but also the message is behind both songs, that kind of thing. Like you can tell, like there's growth in that, wanting to make a meal 9 to 5. Like when we're making We Day, no one's talking about 9 to 5.
Yeah,
you know
what I mean?
So it's like nowadays, like the progress is there, obviously, and that's the age we're at.
The aspiration's different, what you're looking to is different. Now the levels are different. Talk to me about show life though, because I know you boys get up to some mischief. You must do.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll never forget. The funniest thing I've seen on our live show is MJ. Yeah, after a show, we had there was a party, after party. Let me lie. And we left our apartment. And he took a mug.
What happened?
Now he had a mug, a cup for tea in it, or coffee, whatever. And he poured alcohol in it. And we got to the venue. I think it was Norwich. We got to the venue, and he actually got in with the mug. And then we got inside the club. And literally he was sipping from the mug. Like we bought a drink, he was pouring in the mug and drinking. And literally every female that walked past was like, "Oh, you're cool." Like because he had a mug in it. And to me, that's like one of the craziest.
Yeah, that was funny stuff. That was funny.
So random, like, but he still got in the club, and man, it was
flexing with a mug.
You just think like, what is like that is so random. So I'd say that's one of the maddest things I've experienced on tour. Innit?
When did options come? When did you know? This is a track. How did it get made? Everything.
I think it was made around October times, innit? Whilst we were on tour. Yeah, obviously we had a session with the legend J5, and we know where we get sessions with J5, we know we're about to make greatness as all our other sessions. But he started the beat, and when he started making a beat, it was just a thing where we were just dancing, like it was literally trap mashing. Before we even wrote, it was just dancing, like
trap mashing,
OT, everything, like just dancing, like yo, this is a vibe. And then OG man got carry on with the chorus and that.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about life, man. I was deep in everything like that. Don't really want to work, man. Want to make a real nice find an option. That was the first line I got. Then I just vibing in the booth, and that's what happened. Everyone just done their own thing. Everyone came with their own sauce.
Sauce of real life.
Also because we made that when we was on tour, and we were listening to it on the tour.
Hardy was on Hardy.
Yeah, on Hardy's tour. Yeah. Literally, we're on the tour van, and that's the first song we play. And it wasn't a thing where we're just playing it next song. We play it, and then we're looping it like, as just normal listeners, like this is a hit.
Yeah.
And we were just brainstorming ideas on what to do and what not. And we was on tour with Tion. There was one more. And I remember the first time he played it to us. I think it was was it Leicester or Manchester? It was in Leicester. And he was like, yo, you man, I done my verse. We went back.
We listened on the tour bus.
We listened on the tour bus.
What was the reaction like?
Videos. Yeah. It's like, you know when you listen to something and you're like,
Shout out to me, man.
and he was like, this is. And he was just slapping the beat. Like the first time, girl on stylish. He's like, yo, this guy's gonna rip it. And it was just sick vibes. Like having to listen to it on tour as well for the first time before we listened to it properly in studio.
The energy around the song.
Yeah, it was so right.
To the end.
I hear that, man. And the challenges that came after. Did you lot set a challenge, or did people just start?
We've never once even. You can check if we've not said challenge once.
We just danced.
We've not
Really?
said one challenge. People are just pulling challenges.
And I feel like because obviously we're dancing to it, and then when you listen to a song, you just want to dance. Like everyone's reactions was, I want to dance. This song makes me dance. Like, so it's like the fact that there's a dance to it. Like there's a certain dance we're doing in the video. People just initially just thought, okay, this is Options Challenge. Like the first hashtag Options Challenge that we saw, it was not from no one from NSG. It was just from
people just started.
People just started it,
and it just travelled.
People are definitely having fun with it, man. Your tour's coming soon as well. March? What can we expect?
Rockstar. Like, I don't know. Like to be honest, like putting our tour, our show experiences in one word, I can't. You actually have to be there to experience it, and it's like you're gonna get nothing but greatness, because that's what we give energy and greatness on stage. So just be expecting that. Really, I can't put what our shows are like in a word. I can't.
Okay,
I can't.
Supporters can't as well, so that's what it is. Just spiritual. That's the right word.
Yeah. Spiritual vibes.
Spiritual.